shall quake before the silken dark.
This is away from the orb, full party, wild charge, tanks in the back.
The void's power is mine.
Not works, just moves the orb. Meltdown is stack in the middle. Wait for the pyretic. Move to your clock spot and spread. Airy Emptiness is color buddies on Cardinals. This is light party wild charges towards the orb. Thanks in the back.
Be still.
Gaze of the Void is find the first orb that spawns. 2 orbs will spawn there. Follow the rotation. Where these first orbs spawned is where the tank orbs will spawn here. Those 2 large orbs are now north. From there, healers melee ranged take the yellow orbs first and then the purple orbs. Wait for them 6-second magic vuln to expire and then take the second set of orbs.
Doth the yawning rift.
Vacuum is the same mechanic as in normal mode. Try to stand next to 2 of the longer lines. And it'll typically put you in a safe spot, but if not, you have plenty of time to move and adjust. Dense Emptiness is light party stacks. Deep Freeze is 2 flares targeting the 2 highest in aggro, and then everyone needs to keep moving to avoid being frozen. And then Meteor Rain is a raid wide to finish out the first phase. Teleports north, casts All for Naught, and we will begin the intermission. In intermission, 4 players will be targeted with a spread marker. They will have a Protean wave that comes off of them. They cannot hit themselves, and they cannot hit the other 4 players. The 4 players that do not get targeted with a spread marker must go take 4 towers and spawn. In Party Finder, they do ranged, melee, ranged for the towers, and tank, healer, healer, tank for the support towers. And then you just kind of spread out here, don't shoot anybody, and then they spawn their 4 unique shadows. Tanks get protective shadows, they do Drain Punch and a Tank Buster. Healers get Soothing Shadows, which give them a debuff that has to be cleansed at the Suna. And then DPS will get an Aggressive Shadow, which does a look away mechanic, and then just kind of auto attacks. After you've killed all the small guys, you kill the guy in the middle. And then you kill the beacon in the dark, and that will end the intermission. Just dodge the lasers while you do this. You do not need to use 2 minutes here. Even if it's pretty rough, you can still get away without using them. After this, we come back into Enuo's Arena, and he will do Lightless World, which is just a large raid wide. You also get a 2-minute window here if you save them. And after he finishes this cast, it'll officially start phase 2, where he'll kind of like beef up several of his mechanics. So first thing he does is an Almaguest. After this cast finishes, he will spawn a second large Void Orb on the outside of the arena, and then proceed to do many of his phase 1 mechanics. So this Knot Grows is under Enuo, away from the orb on the wall with the spread. It is still going to be a full party wild charge. It can also be light parties there as well.
The void's power is
Not Wakes is going to move both of these. We've got 4 orbs, so this is going to be in the center is safe. This next set is going to be 3 orbs. It'll be 1 large orb and then 2 that are tethered to one another. You just want to be out of the way of the large orb because it's going to shoot down the center. And then Shrouded Holy is light parties. This is going to be Not Grows. This is Under a Nuo. And then Light Party Wild Charge. We don't have a tank. Dimension 0 is a full party stack. This first one hits 3 times. And then again, Vacuum, same thing as Phase 1, except this time he will also cast Meltdown with it. So you want to wait to move until Chains of Condemnation is gone, and then spread. And there's a 2-minute window right here. Gaze of the Void, same thing as Phase 1. Find where the first orb spawns, line up with it, follow the rotation, and then look towards where these first orbs are, because that's where the tank orbs will be. That is the new north. Clockwise from those 2 orbs, healers melee ranged. And again, healers melee ranged. Wait for the magic foam to disappear, and then take the second orb. There's another Alma guest here, and then he's going to start the next mechanic. This upcoming mechanic will repeat twice. So he's going to do Not Wakes. He's going to move the 2 orbs. During this mechanic, it will always be center safe first. Not Haunts is the following orbs from normal mode. You want to take these clockwise of where they spawn, and then rotate around the arena, and then it will retarget on 2 people. Those 2 people go counterclockwise of that orb and run around the outside. Do not take it down the middle. After these are done, the big orbs spawn, and it'll do a cross through the middle. It is not always the same safe spot. Just be out of the middle of the room in the corner. And then he'll do Dense or Airy Emptiness. In this case, it's Dense, so it's light parties. And then he will repeat it once more. He's taking it through the middle, but it should be okay. And then, you know, get out of the middle for the cross in the corners. And that's done. He's doing Dense Emptiness again, which is light parties. And that's the boss cleared with PF strats.